Here we go. Good morning, good morning. Oh, good morning. Let me grab y'all real quick. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. I'll let y'all get on in here this morning. Good morning. How's everybody's weekend? How was everybody's weekend? Hope y'all were able to get some much needed rest. Cause we starting a new month, new week. I need my amen section. I'm waiting on them. They might still be sleeping. Good morning, good morning. I'm just waiting on my amen crew to get in here. About 2-3 more people. Got 2 up here. I just need 2-3 more, you know. There we go. We ain't gonna get, I ain't gonna fully be all the way in the Bible with y'all this morning. This topic came to me last night as I was laying in the bed with my fiance, and I was talking to her, and I was basically kind of saying to her, the relationship that I'm trying to grow in with God is kind of like my relationship with you. So that's what brought me to letting go to level up. Once again, good morning to any of y'all that's tapping in. It's November 2nd. It's a beautiful day outside. I know a lot of us rather be sleeping in our beds versus getting up, but you know we got to go clock these dollars. Make something happen, make tomorrow a better day by doing whatever it is we do today. But letting go to level up, though. When I was explaining this, I gave her the scenario. I said, okay, the relationship that I'm trying to have with God is similar to my relationship with you. Entering into this relationship, you have to be willing to submit to your partner. And I was explaining to her, that's the same way with God. There are certain things that you have to be willing to sacrifice and submit to Him for. I gave her an example of like, when me and her got together, I liked to be in the mix. It was certain things that I wanted to do that I was used to. But she put her foot down and was like, if we gonna do this, some of these things I'm not gonna allow you to do. So if you wanna be with me, you have to be willing to let those things go and make this work. Okay? If you know me, I'm stubborn and bullheaded. I ain't for that. You gonna tell me I gotta stop doing this. You gonna tell me I gotta stop doing that. Okay. So as I kept battling that, God interceded. And when I started getting a little deeper into the word, reading different things, just gaining my own understanding of certain things, it was the same way with him. I have a long way to go, but there are still certain things that I had to let go of to stand in this walk with him. Once again, I still have a long way to go, but when you can realize the change in yourself, you know you're going somewhere with it. There were a lot of my ways that I had to cut off in order, because I can't sit on here and talk to y'all about God and y'all see me doing this and y'all see me doing that. What's up, Pluto? Good morning, Pluto. So there were certain things in the eyes of the Lord. How I explained it to my fiance last night was, there are certain things that I know that I was doing that God wouldn't be pleased of me. So at first in your mind, it almost seemed like it would be difficult or hard, only because I was a creature of habit and I was comfortable with what I was doing. But I was comfortable with it, but it wasn't bringing me joy. It wasn't bringing me peace. It wasn't bringing me happiness. So therefore, why hold on to something that's not bringing you those things? If it's not bringing you love, joy, peace, and happiness, why continue to hold on to those bad habits? Hold on to the things that are holding you back from bringing a greater you, from allowing you to level up to the next stage. So you have to let go of some of those things. Now, whether it may be your job, you know, people that are surrounding you in your circle, or it's habits. Like for me, my biggest habit is I'm trying to stop smoking, but I keep doing that. I ask God every day to strengthen me into that. But I know eventually I'm going to let it go and I'll be able to get to the next level. Correct, cuz it's a process. It's a process of this transition in life. Some of us, we not ready to submit to that process. Some of us aren't ready to commit to that challenge of change. And it's okay, we human. There's a reason why when Jesus was on the cross, he told God to forgive us, for we know not what we do. We were born into sin. So it's naturally going to happen that we are going to do things that will not be right in the sight of God. But where it comes a problem is when you don't want to change. You have to change. You have to let certain things go to get to the next level, to get to the next step. Now, for me, I didn't wake up overnight with this. It took a long time. It took a long time for me to sit and realize the things that I was doing was not right. It took a long time for me to figure out that for me to get into the position in life that I see myself able to do, there's some things I have to let go. There are some ways I have to change. Y'all pray for me. I got this waist train on. I'm trying to breathe. Hey, I said this for Motivation on Monday because it's a lot of us. It's a lot of us, and I got to include myself in there, that are not willing to let go of certain things. To step into your next season, to be that person that you dreamed of, to be at the level that you want to be, there's some things you have to let go. People are going to look at you different. People are going to look at you funny. And then people are going to be watching you. Once you start trying to line up with God and let certain things go to be a better you in the eyes of God, people are going to be watching you, but you can't see that. Hey, Toy, I'm for real, girl. I'm trying to get this stomach right, you know? Trying to get it right tight, baby. But I used that for Motivation on Monday, just on the strength to keep y'all going. Like, you know, I told y'all, what I said, self-check last week. Never give up. You know, if you set a goal in your head, don't give up on it, because it's there for you. If you dreamed it, if you saw it in your eyes and you saw it in your vision, it's there for you. It's just certain things to get to that level that you have to be willing to let go of. Good morning, Sammy. Good morning, Gary. it's certain things you have to be willing to let go of just to get to that next level. And if you're not willing to let go of anything to get to where you're trying to be, then maybe this race not for you. Good morning, Chanel. What's up, cuz? It don't mean anything different to you, though. But, you know, once again, to get to the next level, you have to be ready to let go of some things. Oh, how are y'all today? You know, I'm just here. I didn't fully map this one out. I ain't fully do my research. Like I said, this one just came to me last night because I just thought about myself. Like I tell y'all, when I get up here and I talk to y'all, it's mainly me talking to myself, you know. I just realized a lot of the things that I had to let go, even in this relationship with my fiance. Like I told her, I was saying, it was things that I was doing that she wasn't rocking with, like it wasn't cool for her. And me being me, I wasn't trying to budge. I wasn't trying to move from that. I was cool with what I was doing. But to have a better relationship with her, I had to submit and let some of those things go. I explained it to her in another way also. I told her about sacrifice and fasting. Okay, some people fast certain things. You know, they'll tell God, okay, for the next 72 hours or for the next 7 days, I'll sacrifice this for you. Just to let you know how much I love you. That these worldly things mean nothing to me if I don't have you. It's the same concept. Whether you're in a relationship, whether you at work, I mean, it's all different ways you can use this in any area or aspect of your life. Like for me, it just touches me in a different way because I just see different changes in me. It was different things that I would do that don't even seem appeasing to me anymore or appealing to me. My bad. It's just not the same. Like I told her, I said, you know, people ask me, hey, what you doing this weekend? What you doing this weekend? Washing clothes, going to the house. And that was funny coming from me because I'm normally the one, I'm trying to be in the mix. I'm trying to go to every party. I'm trying to do my thing. But now I'm okay. Like, I'm cool with telling somebody, hey, I'm going to the house, man. Like, it was natural. And that's one thing I talked to my boss about. It's like certain things that I do that I thought in my mind, I made it in my mind difficult to do. Cause completely. That's all we doing. Getting older and maturing. We learning different things of life. Like we learning that this stuff when we was 19 and 20 just can't be done now when we 30. But, you know, it's cool though. Like, once again, I made it hard in my head. These things that I wanted to do, like, I made it hard. But once I started just doing it, it became a natural feeling. Like, I don't feel bad about not being in the mix. I don't feel bad about, baby, Toya, you ain't tired and sleepy. Well, you might be tired and sleepy. You old. You know what I'm saying? You older than me, so I know you old. But, so here you go. God almighty. But for real, though, like, in a sense, some of that stuff just gets old. And you have to go somewhere else. Cuz, what's going on, cuz? Amber Wright. Hey, girl. Hey, for real. Like, I'm telling y'all. But to keep going in life, you know, don't trip. Some things you have to let go to get to that next level. And no, everybody's not going to understand it because what I told y'all, the vision God gave you is for your eyes only. So at the end of the day, you know where God is taking you. So some things you're going to have to let go. Like I said, it could be relationships, it could be friends, it could be co-workers, it could be that full job that you're working. You might have to let it go to get to the next level. That could be hindering you and you don't even realize it. Believe me, I know. But when it starts coming natural for you, you'll know you're making the right move. You'll know you're making the right move, man. Yeah, that's why you sit there wax trying to working. Y'all sit on the couch and rest your eyes. I'm gonna need y'all to get up. Move around. Get up and move around, though. Like I say, motivational Monday. Hold on. Motivational Monday, though. You have to let go to level up. If there are things you're not willing to let go, don't be mad when God don't level you up. Now, hold on. Y'all too. Wait a minute. Y'all younger than me. How is y'all taking naps in the middle of the day? I'm gonna pray y'all strength in the Lord. Don't worry about it. But for real. But on a serious note, though, there are certain things you're going to have to let go in order to allow God to level you up. Believe me, God hears you. He hears any prayer you've given to him. When it comes to you trying to be a different person or you tired of certain things, God hears your prayers. But he knows that you're not willing to let go of certain things. So he's not going to level you up. He's not going to put you at that next stage till you show him and you sacrifice some things for him, until you submit and you render unto him. It's just going to be like that. Believe me, I know I tried. See, I tried to switch the Bible around to make it fit for me, but I couldn't. It don't work that way. You know, I'm working on getting myself in line with the Bible, not making the Bible fit me. Because it was written, that was the blueprint he gave us. So if that's the blueprint, who am I to get in there and try to change something or try to do it a different way? Like I say, when I get on here, I ain't no preacher, I ain't no apostle, I ain't no elder, I ain't none of that. I'm just a sinner who believes in God and who believes in the change that he's making in me. And you know, if by me sitting here talking, it helps one of y'all, to God be the glory. Like, that's the only thing I can say to you. I just get on here just to talk to my people and to encourage somebody else who might feel like giving up, who might feel like everything they doing is in vain. But it's not. Because God see what you're doing. He see you. When God sees you trying to change, he going to be right there every step of the way for you. But he has to see it in you first. He has to see that you trying to let go of certain things. And if he don't see you trying to make that sacrifice for him, because at the end of the day, God already made the ultimate sacrifice for us when he sent his son out there on Calvary to die for all of us. So if he did that for us, how we can't let go for him, let go of certain worldly things for him to level up to the next level that he wants us to be at? We make it hard in our mind, and it really don't have to be. You know, it just seems hard because this is what we used to. We used to these ways. We used to all this stuff. But, you know, when you're trying to get to this level or get in line with him, you know, you have to turn from your wicked ways and seek his face. That's what they said. That's what they told me. They said something in the Bible said. And once again, I ain't all the way there. I'm still over here cussing. The Lord's working on me, though. Because I've been doing these lives, and I ain't cussed on them yet. I'm very proud of myself, because if y'all tuned in back to a year ago, maybe even 4 months ago, you probably would have caught a live and every other word. I was beep, beep, digit, beep, digit, beep. God's working on me, you know, because I wanted it. See, some things you have to want as well. Now, you can't just be sitting up here, oh, Jody said we got to let go of certain things, so I'm going to let it go for a couple days. But if don't nothing pop in a couple days, I ain't rocking with it. No, this is a process. This is a process. I ain't told you this was going to happen overnight. And if you don't believe nothing I'm saying, just go open up your Bible. Go talk to your pastor. Now, once again, I'm not ordained. Look here, ain't no titles behind me. I'm just a sinner out here in the world. I'm just a nobody trying to tell anybody about somebody who can save everybody. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. God tapped me on my shoulder one day and told me, young lady, I need you to tell these folks something for me. So once again, like I tell y'all on any of these other lives, when I discuss certain things of this matter, I always ask God to humble my heart and humble me. And I hope y'all see less of me and more of him and hear him. Because this ain't me. This him. I mean that wholeheartedly. But you know, Ain't tomorrow election day? I can't vote, but I encourage all y'all to get out there and vote. Make yourselves heard. Make your voice heard. Every vote does count. Y'all get out there and y'all do y'all thing. Y'all show up. Because like that Mimi said, y'all show up at them polls like y'all did for Popeye's chicken. You church people, y'all show up at them polls like y'all do when y'all getting ready to vote the pastor out. Election day is important. Regardless if you never felt like it was, this election might be the most biggest and most important election that we will ever face as American people. Y'all make sure y'all get out there and vote. Now, I have held y'all longer than I anticipated. Once again, Motivational Monday, November 2nd, 2020. Letting go to level up. Y'all just let that sizzle in your spirit like my boy Charlie, what Country Wayne say. Let that sizzle in your spirit. Hey, I'm just trying to give you something real you can feel. This is all honest to God's truth, man. There are certain things that you're going to have to let go to level up, to get to that next level where you want to be in life. It's not hard. We just make it hard. So once again, y'all already know, 3D Elite. Y'all book y'all appointment. It's deeper than detail. Y'all think this a game? Just book your appointment and you'll see. Eagle Eye. I'm ready to go get them. Got to get the Eagle Eye going. Got to get it rocking, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you need any type of residential, commercial properties clean, please feel free. Message me. Or you can actually go to the Eagle Eye page on Facebook. We'll get you a free consultation. We'll go out there and check on you. Man, look, I'm trying to eat. Long live Meech forever. I pray for y'all, and I hope as well y'all pray for me. You know, hope y'all have the best week. Blessed week. Y'all know I'll be tapped back in with you on Wednesday. And we're going to have a word for you Wednesday. We're going to sit up here and talk whatever you feel like talking about. If it's something you want me to talk about, tap in on my messenger. Tap in on my line, man. I ain't ashamed to talk about nothing. If it's something you got on your heart that you want to hear about, we can sit up here and we can talk about it. That's my whole purpose of doing this. If you got something you want to talk about and you feel